Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
Scott Westerman.
Pat Draper.
All right, another Valentine's Day come and gone. Did you, any of you boys do anything romantic?
Nope.
No, silence.
Sarah and I have never seen it as like a holiday, or what, if you even want to call it a holiday, where you actually do anything or get cards or flowers. It's one of those Hallmark holidays. So
No white knuckle handies or anything like that.
no, I made some crab cakes and stuff, and it was good dinner.
Crab cakes.
Yeah, they
Is
were
that what
great.
the kids are calling it these days?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Making crab cakes.
Getting crabs, making crab cakes.
I don't know the last time or if we've ever really done anything. I'm probably like flowers early on, but I mean after 15 years, what's left?
Right. The romance is gone, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we had
the
the-
money-making holiday.
We had the kids, so I bought Cam the new Wicked movie and bought us some liquor, and we drank and watched a movie.
Yeah.
What kind of liquor?
Little Netflix and chill.
She had a pre-made espresso martini thing that she wanted
Damn.
to add Baileys to, so I just got Baileys for her and Captain for me, and we just had some liquor and watched a movie.
Sounds good.
Nice.
We specifically watched Wicked, but you bought her that and watched something else?
No, we watched that.
God, I need some absinthe to watch that movie.
The latest one? Sarah loved it, but it's not my thing. But she likes it.
The first one was better.
Yeah.
But we don't need to get into that. I don't want Kyle to have an aneurysm.
Talking about Wicked.
Oh, but
Wicked.
I've heard enough about it. Jen loves that movie. I mean,
Yeah,
I would be,
Oh, go ahead.
I would be pumped to see the Lost Boys musical that's coming to Broadway. That's probably one of the only ones that would really. I mean, I would definitely travel down there to see that. I don't think it starts until March though.
We got time.
Yeah, I'm
Lost
sure.
Boys
Let's
musical?
make that plan. All four of us are going to Broadway too this year.
No, that shit's expensive.
Call up Gula. He's going too.
Everybody rent tuxes to get all fancy.
What about you, Scott? Did you do anything fun?
Well, like Graham, we had the kids, so it's kind of funny because, Valentine's Day was a Saturday. The kids had Friday off because of parent-teacher conferences, so at school they actually did their whole thing on Thursday. So Parker came home with this giant bag of candy, and he was all happy. I was thinking about dad taxing it, but I decided not to be a jerk, so I didn't. But, Friday we just took the kids out to dinner, and then, Saturday I just got Heidi flowers, and that was pretty much it. We didn't do a whole lot, so...
Oh, I also made Cam a nice spinach cheese dip.
Ooh la la.
Oh, damn. What kind of
Oh,
chips?
Chef Graham here.
Like blue corn chips.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's so random. You're asking the chip, but not like what kind of cheese did you use. You're like, what?
No, I'm sure you use cheese, but you gotta have a good vessel to eat them with.
It was Tostitos. I used to have a weird thing about not being able to eat like a food if it was like a color that I didn't deem fit. So like marble rye bread, like brown bread,
Yeah.
blue corn chips, red
That's funny.
ones.
I just wouldn't eat marble rye bread because I don't like rye bread in the first place. Ugh.
It's a
Give me the
caraway.
marble rye, you old bag.
Yeah. He goes running down the street. It's hilarious.
I just watched that one the other day.
Oh, that one's hilarious.
All right, on that note,
You want this?
Bye, everybody.
we should one day just do one of those. Like technically, we've never missed an episode.
Oh, that's a good April Fool's bit right there.
Oh, yeah.
But that might coincide with the 1 year, so
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's very close.
When's it 1 year again?
I think it's like the week after.
Okay.
It's not Pat's 1 year though. It'd be like his half year.
When did I start? November? October?
Well, you just started in a couple episodes, and then
Yeah.
Now he's a regular.
Now
Now he's the star of the show.
yeah, too bad we gotta change up all our merch.
All our non-existent merch.
The logo's ruined.
We'll just put a little sticker of Pat's face over everything.
So did you guys see the video I sent all of you the other day? I don't think Pat saw it, but the ultimate mama's boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What show was that? Is that like I've never seen that. Like I know the concept. It was one of those shows where you go looking for a house and they show you like three possible houses that you would choose, but
It looked like it was something out of Canada, though, I thought at the end. I was like, oh.
And Kyle, that's what I told you. It was literally the one where the Canadian guy and the British chick that's all pissy.
Oh, no. That's, love it or leave it.
Okay.
Love it or list it.
No, yeah, okay. That's what I thought you meant.
No, it's like that, though. It's like, it's like all the other house hunting shows where they have it's heavily edited. I'm sure they looked at like 50 houses, but they narrow it down to 3, and then they act like they looked at these 3, and these are it's between this one and this one and this one.
This one's got a
And it's
better
like,
deck.
Well, I don't even
you
know
always have
why
to have
this.
your different criteria, and always this one marks off these 2, but this one marks off these 2, and this one's in your price range, and whatever. But yeah, but
I don't even
this one
know
was
why it was on my algorithm. It was just like world's biggest mama's boy. So of course I'm just like, I'm gonna watch this. But like, how would you explain this guy? How old was he, Scott? I know you saw
they
the
said
whole
he was
video.
26. I think they said
Dude,
he was
that guy was
26.
like 36.
Yeah, but he looked like a 12-year-old. Like, did you just get your buzz cut, haircut, and put on these dorky glasses so you could look like you're an overgrown 12-year-old? Like, what is going on here?
So real, or was it like a? Was it like?
It was real, supposedly. I mean, I think what they did was they really kind of exaggerated a lot of the things because the kid, when he talked, he seemed completely normal, and he had like a cute girlfriend. So it's just like, all right, what's
Like,
going on here?
The girlfriend was leagues ahead of what he should have.
Oh yeah. The way he was dolled up and everything, she was like way out of his league, which is hilarious.
I mean, I only saw the part of the video where he's like chilling in the pool at his parents' house with his hot girlfriend, and his mom comes and gives him like a fancy mixed drink with an umbrella in it, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to leave either.
Right.
Yeah, Pat, mind you, this is like he's like floating around the pool, and then it will like cut to him
here
eating
we
an
go.
ice cream cone at like an ice cream shop, and his mom like licking the napkin and like wiping his like that's on his nose.
She did the old lick the thumb and like wipe this stuff off your face. I was like, this has got to
sounds
be
like
way
the girlfriend's
exaggerated.
probably gonna kill the mother at some point, right? Like,
No, I think they actually got along very well, but she just wanted. She's like, I need a real man that's gonna like move out.
I don't know. I think her mom was sniping at the girlfriend quite a bit. Well, as he went on, I don't know if she really understands what's right for my boy and stuff like that. It's just like, okay,
I didn't watch that far into it.
It was bad.
It seems
I'll watch
super
it later.
vague. Did he work or not? Like,
Yeah, he had a job. He had a job doing something. I don't know what he did, but yeah, I forget. I think he had some kind of software job or something. I mean, I'm sure he seemed like he was doing okay. Just like, why are you not moved out yet? The dad was like ready to get him out. He's like, as far away as you can get, that's cool. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. And the mom was like, if he can live next door, that would be perfect. I mean, she looked like a stereotypical kind of sitcom mom too. So it was just weird. I think they kind of took the situation and exaggerated the hell out of it for
they
comedic
took some
effect.
liberties with it. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, the guy at the beginning, the kid seemed like he was just like this real passive little mama's boy, not doing anything. But as the episode went on, it's like whenever he's not around his mom, he was just completely normal, just like mom. And he was like talking back to her later at the end, like, Mom, come on. It's like, I'm grown up. I need to do this. Your opinion is not as important as what I need, and all this kind of stuff. It's like, all right,
It's like I'm hitting them scans.
yeah.
But like the son was like just like the dad, but they're like had like the PG-13 like stupid dad humor, but like he was just like it was so fucking cheesy. And you can tell the dad just like wanted that girlfriend around because he was like looking at her titties all day.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, they're gonna move out. She's not gonna be in the pool out back.
Wait, did the girlfriend live with them too before?
No.
Yeah, I didn't really say, but I don't think so.
I was gonna say
I don't think so, no.
he's gonna steal her panties. If so,
I already made that comment to Scott. Fuck.
oh,
I said, yeah, because he's gonna have to go across town to get her panties now.
wow, god damn it!
Your mom keeps losing my laundry. And he's like, yeah, it's mom.
Oh yeah.
Did he ever decide on a house?
Yeah, at the end they did pick a nice house. I mean, it wasn't. They were all kind of fixer uppers. There was one that was like a brand new condo because they always have that. But that was like 2 minutes from the parents' house, and he's like, "No, I'm not doing that." And the other ones were, of course, he had to pick on the one that was kind of in the middle of everything they needed, but a little fixer upper. But it had like an extra room that they could rent out to help with rent and everything. So it's like that's another thing. It's like you always see these shows and people are like, "I'm going to sublet this room," and I'm like, "I don't want strangers living in my house. I don't care." It's like, no,
Nope.
It's bad enough if you're like at a duplex or a condo or some kind of condo complex or something, and there's neighbors on both sides of you. But somebody actually living inside your house in the basement, I just could not do that.
Yeah, it's one thing if your friends come over and take the spare room for a night or a weekend, but strangers now.
Say roommates never fucking work out. I mean, Pat and I should be the exact example of all the people we had come and go, but that like
Rome was a great
friendships.
roommate. Rome was a great roommate.
Well, yeah, we had a couple solid, but excuse me.
Other than that, they were all garbage.
I mean, some of it can probably be blamed on us too, but like I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that was definitely a house we could not afford without minimum 3 people.
Right.
Dude, I had a maid in the shade this one time. A couple years after I got out of college and moved down here to Columbus, my buddy Greg bought a house. And he just like, my buddy Phil and I were sharing an apartment, and he's just like, hey, you guys want to move in with me? Like, I don't know, maybe. It was just like a little like Cape Cod house. So, I mean, it was a 3-bedroom, but it wasn't exactly, huge or anything. It's like, sure. It's
Right.
like, I'll charge you. It's like, how about $150 a month in rent? You guys split utilities. Like, okay, sold.
Jesus Christ, that's incredible. That could be in like a crack den. I would do it.
And it was a nice little house. I mean, like I said, it was just like a little Cape Cod kind of thing, but it's like, okay, sure. So we lived there for about a year or so, here, maybe 2, but then he got engaged. So he had to give us the boot, but it was pretty nice. It was like, oh yeah, shit.
That's cheap.
It's like, basically paying nothing to live here. Okay, this is cool. And then of course we just got to, hang out and get drunk whenever we wanted to. But yeah, it was 3 friends from high school, so we all got along pretty well. Worked out okay till, he decided to grow up and get married. Loser.
What a dick.
What a dick.
What a twat.
Pat, I always ponder, and I actually asked Jen this the other day because, I'm always asking stupid questions, as you'll see later in this episode. But
Oh boy.
I was like, in an alternate timeline, say if the house we had in Goffstown, which always gets brought up, the lake house we had, it was
Right.
me, Pat, at the end, Jen, and that girlfriend you had, which is not your wife now. Remember, she was the reason why you
Megan?
moved, right?
Oh no, Ashley. Oh
Yeah,
she's
but you
fucking
guys, she wanted to get
terrible.
her own place, and you were like, well,
Yeah.
we're gonna get it. So then,
No, she wanted to because she didn't like the fact that I had a girlfriend that lived in that bedroom before I met her. It was crazy. Yeah.
what? I
would've
didn't know
said-
that.
Smells like her.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you had a previous girlfriend that had been in that room?
Yeah, they had lived there for a few months. Yep.
There have been plenty of women in that room, not even from you.
True.
No, but I asked Jen, I was like, if Pat hadn't dated her, because that was Jen's friend technically, right?
Yeah.
Would we still be possibly living there?
Probably. Yeah, I would think so.
But would you still have met Sarah, your current wife?
No way. Well,
But that wouldn't have changed that, right? You moving to a different.
no, not at all.
That wouldn't have changed your job because you met her at like a beer fest, right?
I met her doing a promo like 3 months after my job started in the beer world. But yeah, I
Nice.
could have stayed living there. We would have had to get like a sand truck to sand the driveway, but other than that, we can make it work.
Well, remember you got all pissed because Jen, you told us that was happening. So Jen and I immediately started looking for a place and found this 2 days later, a place at the pool. You're like, wait a minute. I was like, dude, you said we had to go.
I'm sorry. She was fucking nuts. I apologize.
So it is Valentine's Day. I guess we could say how we met our spouses or our significant others in Kyle's case, since you won't get off his ass and marry her.
So would
How-
we still all be living together? Do you think if you had met Sarah, she would have moved? Well, she probably would have moved in there and then fucking met me and then made you move out. Guarantee that.
Well, let's just say
That's
that
funny.
I never met a significant other. We'd still be there, yeah. And Janine would probably be charging us $1,600 instead of $1,350 or whatever it was.
I'd still be in the damp basement.
Ugh, no, we'd move you upstairs.
Get the troll out of the basement.
The troll.
Yeah, mine's pretty lame too. I just met Heidi at work actually, which is funny because my buddy Greg was like, he worked with a guy and he said, "Don't get your honeys where you make your money." That was his thing because dating at work usually is not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
But
it
it's
was
don't
kinda
shit
funny.
where you eat.
Yeah,
No,
same thing. Same
don't
concept.
dip your pen in the company ink.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, all kinds of warnings against it, but I was never known as the brightest bulb in the bunch. So yeah, met Heidi and was like, "Oh, she's kind of cute," and then started talking and didn't really hit it off. She's like, "Who's this weirdo?"
Yeah,
And plus, her
look at
sister
you.
also worked there, so I knew her sister a lot better than I knew her. I didn't know they were related until a month in. Like, oh shit, that's Amy's sister. Shit.
But did you see that dreamy guy? Yeah, but he's got toys all over his desk. What a loser.
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't have any toys at work. I don't think. I don't
Sex
remember ever taking
toys.
toys to work. Yes,
Those
that's
are-
what brought her in. So really reels the ladies in.
The buzzers.
But yeah, it was kind of funny. We're just kind of hanging out at happy hours and stuff, and eventually, you know what? Let's just go for it. Sweet. So we started dating, and the rest is history.
There you
Ooh
go.
la la. And actually, we did get engaged on Valentine's Day, as cliche as that is. So there's your Valentine's Day tie-in.
Wasn't she the 18-year-old intern at the time?
No, she was a little older than that, but not much.
That's great.
Let's see, how old would she have been? Yeah, she would have been 24, 25. So,
You
When you were
dog.
57.
and I was 68.
Scott's currently 72.
Going on 12. Nope, we are 10 years apart though. I am a dirty old man.
Sarah and I are almost 8 years apart, so
Yes, I'm not the only dirty old man here.
nope, not at
Me
all.
and Jen are what, three years? Yeah, apart.
So,
Yeah, me and Cam are 3 years apart.
Oh wow.
Oh, I always thought you guys were like more than that. Like let's say 10, but
No, 10's a lot.
considerably.
10's enough.
Nope,
Yeah, but that's
us.
not creep. That's not like creepy though.
was that a show? 10's enough.
8 is enough.
8 is enough.
8 is enough. Yeah.
That's about
That's-
children, though.
That's what Michael Jackson said.
10-year-olds are enough.
He
No,
said
he-
no. He said that's too old.
Do you guys want to hear my story? How I met Sarah?
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So when my first beer job, I worked for Woodstock Inn Brewery. This would have been June of 2015, and the restaurant Sarah used to work for, she ran the restaurant. She was like the GM and the bartender. And we sponsored their mug club. You know,
Nice.
like we provided the mugs or whatever, but the mugs got delayed at some point. So my boss was supposed to do the promo, but when the mugs were going to arrive, he was doing a fishing trip in Alaska with his brother and his buddy. So he was like, "Hey, do you mind doing this event?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it." So I met her on a Friday.
Married on
First
Sunday.
date on a Monday, and been together ever since.
Is he fucking
Wow.
Solomon Grundy over here?
So 11 years. Yeah.
Were you married on a
That
Tuesday?
Batman.
Yeah.
On a Monday, actually.
On a
Memorial
Monday,
Day,
a Monday, a
2019.
Monday. Nice.
That was
So all that had to kind of just fall into place for you to actually meet her, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Almost like it was meant to be. Or
100%.
something.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I agree.
No, I will say I knew Cam for like a long time before we started dating, and I was just like oblivious for a couple years
We
where
all
she
are
kept
at some
like
point.
subtly hinting that the two of us should hang out, and it just like went over my head.
He's straight up sending him nudes. He's like, I think these are by accident.
No, she kept like I
Am I
remember there
supposed
was
to check for? Am I supposed to check for skin cancer? What's going on?
there was one specific time where I got like a seasonal bottle of alcohol. It was like pumpkin captain or something. And she made a comment about like wanting to try it, and my dumbass was just like, "Oh, yeah, like I left it at so and so's house. You can just like go there and try it."
Yeah,
And
Jesus.
come to find out years later,
about as
that,
clueless
that
as
was
I
like
am.
her subtle hint that like we should hang out. And
Oh, I thought you were going to say you can go to the liquor store. It's on this shelf. You can buy
Yeah.
it.
It's
That's what I
only
thought you were gonna say.
$26.99.
no, I was
Yeah.
offering her
I have a
some
million
of
more.
mine. I just
Yeah.
wasn't smart enough to realize. And then one
We've all
day,
been oblivious.
she was at like a concert or something with friends, but was texting me, and suddenly like everything in my brain clicked, and I was
Wait
like,
a minute.
Like what? Like why is she
She
texting
likes
me
me?
while she's out with friends at a concert? And then like everything fell into place, and I'm like, oh, I'm like the biggest idiot in the world.
We've all been there.
Gee, I bet that Captain Morgan's would really make my clothes fall off, Graham.
Like you got to wear clothes at the concert, silly.
Had I only known.
All those wasted years.
You ever had like? I mean, I've been pretty clueless with girls hitting on me before, but I mean, there's been other times when I've known they're hitting on me, and I'm not interested, and so I pretend I'm the most clueless motherfucker on the planet. Like, oh, okay, yeah, they're hurt. That's only happened a couple times because it's not like girls are throwing themselves at me or anything.
None of the ladies at church. Look at Scott. He's the total package.
No, because I've been married the whole time I've been at church. So, no.
I don't know. What's my story? Technically, Pat, what did I meet Jen through Leon, but I met through Tommy, right? Because I met Tommy through Leon.
Yeah, that's how. 'Cause
He's
she came to
the
party
infamous
that
gay
time.
buddy that we always mention fell into all that money and then lost it.
Oh,
Yeah, so Tommy started coming over, and then he's like, my friend Jen, who goes to Plymouth State, is like, do you mind if I invite her over? I was like, yeah, sure. I don't know. She just would come over for it was like a couple of years, right? She randomly would come over to parties.
Probably like a year or two. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she
Just
would go
kinda
to my
in the orbit.
birthdays at Leon's house, and
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember
she liked me the whole time, but it was, I guess it was kind of like the Graham thing. I mean, not as long as that, but I would say it was probably like 2
No, but
years.
still, though, yeah.
But
just kind of hanging around.
Remember
And,
when you go
yeah,
to
it was just
Leon's?
we were just friends. I mean, we had each other's numbers, and I would. She said she knew like I would fucking like text in the middle of the night hammered and like try to get a booty call, and it would like never fucking happen because she knew I was just drunk.
oh,
Like 2 o'clock. Yeah, let's hang out sometime.
yeah.
He's only texting
my.
in the middle of the night.
Wow. Yeah, that's never good. I
Hey, it
don't know if
still
I've ever
worked out
sent
in
a
the
lot of
end.
drunk texts like that.
Oh, but 15 years later, I think it worked out.
Yeah,
I'd say
seem to be doing okay.
she puts up with Kyle.
Somebody's got it, right?
Not
It's the
even that
same way.
bad.
No, I know.
I'm not even that bad.
Especially all this shit I see online with like fucking bad boyfriends. I'm always like, I don't do any of that
Oh
stuff.
my gosh,
Nope.
some of that stuff is ridiculous. The thing that's funny now is I keep seeing all these videos of like the women in their like mid to late 30s, and they're like, "Okay, well, I got this. My man needs to have this." It's like, okay, so you're describing like 0.000000001% of the population. You're never going to meet that guy. He doesn't exist. You know?
No.
And
She's like, I
especially
don't
not
wanna
when you're
work.
like, especially not when you're like a 4 or 5 at best. Like, no, you're not going to get that guy.
No. No.
And then they have the videos of the women 10 years older. They're like, why can't I get a man? It's like, well, maybe your standards are a little too high. Maybe you shouldn't have slept with 1,000 guys up to now. You know, I'm just saying.
Just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Just, you know.
Like, this question goes for all three of you. If your wife woke up in the middle of the night and you're sleeping and she said, I'm so thirsty, can you go get up and get me a glass of water or whatever? Would she do it? If you
If
asked
I
her
said
to,
that to her?
and then vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, she wouldn't do
If
that.
Jen woke up and asked that, she'll call bullshit. I would 100% get up and be like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, there's no fucking way unless I was dying that she would get up and do that for me.
I would
do
probably
it.
be
Right.
confused, but I'd probably do it. I don't know if she'd do it for me. She'd be like, well, why? Unless I was sick. If I were sick, she would probably do it.
I think that both of us would do it for each other, and then in the morning we'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. That's probably more honest, actually.
Like, I feel like it's like an act of Congress if like she's in the kitchen walking by and like halfway through, I'm like, hey, wait, can you grab me a Diet Coke or a beer or something? So I was like, ugh.
Are your legs broken?
Or like making me breakfast or something. I would like randomly, if I'm making something, make it for her. That fucking never, like, unless she does that, it'll be like some abomination where it's like rice and ground beef and just like nastiness and fucking baby corn and whatever can she finds in the back of the cupboard. Be
I
like,
would eat that.
I made
Sounds
something
good.
so you can have half of them. Like, I don't want that. And then I fucking cook something. I'm like, oh, I made these steak tips or these full fucking 9-course breakfast. Here you go. Here's
Beef
half of it
Wellington.
for you.
Wow,
It's
this
just the bitch fest now.
really turned on the Valentine's romance here. This turned
I know.
dark quickly.
You know what?
Jeez.
Fuck her. She's out.
Yeah. I never even liked her. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, she's awesome.
We still need to get the girls on here sometime. Let them do a guest ladies night pod.
Yeah, I want to hear like I've said before, I want to hear Heidi's like when she first saw all the toys in the comics and
She's like, what the hell did I get myself into?
like her face when we met, when we started talking about like she realized that like I was on the same level with you. It's like she was so annoyed. Like left like the side I was on and went over and started talking to Jen, just completely like ditched us. She's like these two fucking losers.
Well, she didn't want to get in that. She knows nothing about that stuff anyway.
I remember
She's
what
like,
did
God.
it. I
She's
mentioned
like, maybe I'll go talk to Jen.
I
and she
swear to
can-
God,
we
I
can
remember I
relate.
mentioned swivel arm GI Joes versus straight, and she was like, "Fucking
She's like,
sink the
"What?"
ship." We haven't even left yet.
I would have
jumped right
walked
off.
away from that conversation.
She
Oh
jumped
yeah,
right off
bunch of
the
fucking
believe me,
nerds.
99% of people would have. Like, do you have the complete straight arm original?
Well, yes, I do. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, where that was about as nerdy as it gets, I think. That's pretty bad. So I can't really blame her for walking away and trying to talk to a normal person and have a normal conversation about not action figures. Oh, buddy.
All right, Pat, what do you have? I do know I've gotten 10% sicker since we started 30 minutes ago.
It's because I've been sending bad vibes through the microphone.
No, I'm like literally feeling it fucking building.
That's not good.
The one nostril's getting filled up. Let's move this along before I can't talk.
Oh, that's the worst.
Just trying to think of something interesting.
This is the problem with recording every week. Nothing happens.
No, things happen. I just can't think of it right now.
How about that James Vanderbeek, huh?
Oh, that came out of nowhere. Like, geez, I think they said
Well,
the guy
he
was
been-
only 48.
Well, he'd been sick for a while though, right? Was
Yeah, he
it
was like
stomach
a-
cancer or
It's like a 2-year.
yeah?
Yeah.
Isn't that the worst way to go? What was it? Was it colon cancer or like bowel
No,
cancer?
the worst is pancreatic cancer. They say.
Just like straight pain, obviously. And
Yeah.
because I was, I think I sent it to Graham. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but people were talking shit about his GoFundMe. Because Spielberg, because I guess in Dawson's Creek, the show, his character, whatever Dawson, whatever the fuck his name was, like his favorite director was Spielberg. So I don't know if he already knew that, but he gave like
$25,000.
$5,000 to his GoFundMe, and everyone's like, "It's Spielberg,"
Which
he's
is like not an
$1 billion.
insubstantial amount of money.
I know.
Yeah,
Still, I
that's-
mean, for us, yeah, it would literally probably be like if I gave 5 cents, but like in the end, like if he had given 10 million, why would anyone else like donate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he still gave
Plus,
money.
it sets a bad precedent because then everybody's going to expect him to donate $10 million if they just mention his name
Exactly.
somewhere.
Well, I think
But
it's
he
funny.
didn't have to give anything though. He gave $25K. That's
I
not
think it's
nothing.
funny in these situations that everyone is so blinded by like societal norms that their first thought is, wow, Spielberg should have given more money, and not, wow, I can't believe this person battled cancer for 2 years and it put his family into poverty. Like he was probably a decently well-off person, and a 2-year
think so.
cancer battle put his family into
Millions.
poverty. So,
Millions,
like,
yeah.
why are we mad at Spielberg for not giving enough money when we should be mad at, like, the system that impoverished his family?
I'm sure if everyone who ever watched that show gave 10 cents, it would be like more than the 1.5 million or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
I mean, that may be not a real number, but still.
How much did he actually raise? I didn't even look.
I don't know. I remember a year ago when he first got the cancer diagnosis, he did like a charity auction to pay for his medical bills where he like sold memorabilia from the show, and it apparently still wasn't enough to cover the medical debt.
Nope.
I think the wife should just say, fuck it, go for bankruptcy.
So he didn't have any insurance or anything? Just,
Well, what has he like been in?
I'm
like,
young and I'm a millionaire. Why would I have insurance?
Last thing I knew, he was in an episode of SVU, but that was like 10 years ago, so he hasn't
Well,
done anything in a
I had
long
seen
time,
something where he was barely getting residuals from Dawson's Creek, so
Oh, really?
like, he wasn't in any big movies or anything, right? Like, first
Not
thing I ever saw that
recently.
dude in was Angus, and there's no way he got rich off of that.
No.
No, he was bigger in like late 90s, early 2000s.
Was he in ever like like one of those horror movies like Scream or I Know What You Did That? Like I keep thinking he was in like one of those.
Probably.
Might have been one of the
I mean,
parodies.
he
or
did
something?
Varsity Blues, but I'm sure that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody in that movie probably made that much money.
I doubt it. Yeah.
I know he was in a movie where he played Patrick Bateman's brother.
It's random.
I didn't know that they made like a pseudo sequel to.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, what is that from?
American Psycho. That the whole
Oh, okay.
yeah with what's his face, Jared Leto.
Oh God, no.
It always comes back to Jared Leto.
I think last episode I was keeping track if he would be brought up. He wasn't.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he's always in the back of my mind.
We skipped an
Jared
episode.
Leto?
Huh?
Yeah, the Jared Leto, if he's gonna get brought up in any.
The bingo players out there very, very happy right now.
Yeah, we just got like 50 people playing bingo. Like, what are the boys gonna say?
Oh, I know
what else
that
did we listen
Maddie's listening, and he's gonna add, "I never touched that boy's penis" to all of our boards.
It's
God, I was talking to him the other day, and he's like, I love that like Pat and Scott will like say it like instantly, and they both like it like matches up when they say it, and like,
And we
well,
just
they're
laugh.
besties. He's going to Ohio soon. So.
We're giggling in the background, and everyone else is like deadpan.
Oh, I'm 4 years old. Sorry, I like a good penis joke.
Yeah, we gotta get him on soon.
Oh, heck yeah.
I feel like every 5 episodes he should be on.
Absolutely.
He's the fucking greatest.
He brings the energy, never has
Frantic
anything
energy.
not interesting to talk about. Everything he comes is awesome.
I wonder if he'd be up for it where we have him like completely host the show, like introduce it, and has to come up with everything.
Oh, he comes up with the topics.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be fun.
That'd be incredible.
I have no idea where that would go. That would be
as
so
long as they're
amazing.
not like too insane or gonna. Like,
Oh, they got to be things more insane the better, dude.
Well, I
Hope
meant,
he talks
you know
about
what I'm saying.
adrenochrome.
Now
Yeah,
that
Man,
is an
No
April
more
Fool's
flat Earth
episode.
for a bit.
No, there's other
No, I got it. We
conspiracy
invite
theories
him
you can
on.
talk about.
We invite him on for the April Fool's episode, and we just have a complete flat Earth podcast.
well, maybe he wants to talk about something beyond flat Earth, something even crazier.
Yeah, you mean the ice walls? Because that's the
That's
only
part of-
thing
that's
that's,
all part of
beyond
flat
flat
Earth.
on
Earth.
the ice wall.
That's all part of flat Earth. That's all
Remember,
part of
one of the greatest lines of that was he said discovered by the ice wall was discovered by Admiral Barr from the U.S.
Yeah.
Navy, and Pat's like, yeah, I heard he was barred from the Navy after that.
Well, it's in Bard. I'm like, yeah, he's barred from the Navy. That killed me.
And then I heard that dude on a podcast. His name was Admiral Bear, so that was fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Barred from the military. Oh
Yeah,
my
what was
god.
the nun wearing? She was wearing a what is it? A habit?
Habit,
Yeah. She
yeah.
also had a habit of touching penises.
When
Just
I
gonna
when I
replay our
heard that
greatest
again,
hit.
when I listened to it, I was laughing so hard. She had a habit of touching me. Whew, Jesus.
If only we could be that funny all the time.
We
I
can't
just
always
edit
bring
out
it.
all the shit, and then
Yeah. It's a 3-minute episode.
I was gonna say we don't want to have 10-minute episodes every week.
the jokes are all out of context because the actual lead up isn't there.
What we need is we need to do a clip show sometime for when we have an off week.
Oh god,
Every podcast
I used to
has a
hate
clip
those
show.
when the
Is
I used
that
to hate
a
those when they come on
podcast clip
TV.
show? Is that a thing?
Oh, that's a thing.
Oh, I
yeah.
guarantee that at least that one's been done.
I'm waiting for Graham to start doing some drops from some of our quotes.
I have a
sound
collection
drops
of a
right
few of
now.
them.
We seem to
Like,
think
remember
that Graham
that-
has all this time in the world to do all this stuff.
Just gonna be like Scott's like, remember that time Kyle talked about the Amityville horror and then like the dream music, and then just me like fucking ranting about something nobody cares about.
Like, what is he talking about?
Hey, I pulled off with no fucking script, and that was like an hour of facts.
That was pretty impressive. Because it's funny because I went back and I watched some YouTube videos on it and stuff, and I was like, oh, damn, he actually nailed that.
Oh, his knowledge of that movie is incredible.
No, the story, not even the movie.
Oh, the DeFeos.
The greatest part was, I mean, I'm not gonna knock Graham for this, but he knew the murders were real and all that. He thought that the movie was just like, because you had watched it, right? Saw the movie. You just thought that was, they were just like, let's take this murder story and make a ghost story. You didn't know that the ghost part allegedly happened too. That's, you know, the actual major is more famous for the ghosts than the actual murder.
Yeah, I just thought that it was an embellishment, like taken from the murders.
When you watch it, like, why did they only show the family getting killed for like 2 seconds at the beginning? The rest
They're
of
all
the
getting
scroll
shot
and running
dead.
around with an axe.
It's like, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I mean, you just wait for us to do the Batman episode, and I'll pull 2 hours worth of talking out of my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you can go 3
I forgot
hours.
we
You're
had to
the
do
one.
that.
You're the one editing it. So
Right. And you could edit yourself to make it, or edit to make yourself look even smarter.
he's just gonna
We get
take
all-
us out of it completely.
We all got to watch.
It's like, what do you think of Batman, Pat? He's like Adam West.
Adam West is great.
You
Adam
met
West-
Adam West.
Adam
Remember
West
that?
is great.
Commissioner Gordon.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
That is one of the best lines in movie history ever. That whole scene is just amazing.
Pat, when you met him, didn't you only talk about fucking Family Guy?
Yeah, I said, what did
Mayor
about the
West.
taffy?
Well, because this was like 2001
It
or
was like
two.
literally when Family Guy had just come out. Yeah, remember he was talking about taffy. He goes, "This taffy."
I didn't watch that show at that point. That was like a small con. There's no way those like the people that were as big as they were at the time would show up to something like that. But
No, because obviously it was David
Kenny
Carradine.
Baker was there, R2D2, just like walking amongst
Yeah.
people. Like Jeremy Bullock, Boba Fett.
Yeah,
like, it was
who
just
else
this
was there?
small little like reception.
Betsy Palmer. Betsy Palmer, obviously Jason's mom. Kane Hodder was there. There was a guy from Beetlejuice there. What was his name? Something Shattuck.
hall. Shaddix.
Yeah, he was there. He's dead, right?
Yeah.
So
Dude,
before
like,
the cons
2000
got too big for themselves, and now everybody has to charge like $100 just to look at them.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think anyone there was over like $20.
Where was that? Framingham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super mega fest. Frank Gorshin was there, the Riddler.
Oh, jeez.
Wasn't Pete Best there?
Yeah.
Was he in the makeup?
The
Huh?
makeup?
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking.
Let's say the
I'm thinking of Peter. I'm
Peter
thinking of
Criss.
Peter Chris.
Oh.
That's the
Pete
beer
Best.
Hey, at
kicking.
least you knew he
The
was a
original.
draw.
The original Beatles drummer.
Yeah, little Beatles. Yeah.
Peace and
Duh.
love, pace and love. I know that's Ringo.
Imagine you can make money and have a career on being the guy that was fired from the Beatles before they were famous.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your claim to fame? I got fired from a band. Oh, okay.
They
Arguably
got
the
better
biggest
without
rock
me.
band of all time.
Yeah. They became the biggest band in the world after I left. Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
His explanation is it was McCartney's dad and that all the girls were going for Pete Best and like the other Beatles were jealous, which I don't know if that was
Yeah.
true or not.
Yeah, I was stealing all the girls from the Beatles. Yeah, that was the problem. That's why they kicked me out. Uh-huh.
Those were some odd looking dudes though.
Well, they're British.
Oh, yeah. Was he in the original band, the Quarrymen?
I don't know. I thought you were the king fucking Beatle over here. Haven't you seen McCartney like 7 times?
4 times. No, not 7.
What's a cheap ticket for that $800?
Now, probably
These
at
days,
least
yeah.
300 probably for nosebleeds, yeah.
Wow.
You ever seen Ringo's All Star Band?
I've never seen Ringo, nope.
I also heard that he replaces everyone every like couple years, all the musicians.
Oh, yeah.
So he doesn't
He
have
does
to
that.
pay them more.
I didn't
Oh,
know
is that why?
part, but
I,
he
mean, I
always,
read that. I don't know if
I
it's
know
true.
he definitely always changes the bands, but he always has great musicians behind him.
Oh, yeah. That'd probably be a fun show.
Get fired by Ringo. Take a hike, me love.
Peace and love, peace and love. No, peace and love your ass right out of here.
Because I'm not going to sign any more autographs. Peace and love. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I love my job, but I'd rather be able to sleep in.
Yeah, we took the day off because the kids are off. We're going to go out to Top Golf and make fools of ourselves trying to hit golf balls around.
That's awesome. Is there one in Columbus?
Yeah, there's one in Columbus. It's on the other side of town, but it's right up by the IKEA. So we'll
Oh.
probably stop in there too. We don't need anything, but it's always fun to just
Some
walk around and
Swedish
see what they
meatball.
got. Yeah,
Those are good.
Sure, you could grab some more shelving for your room.
I don't have any room for it. I wish I did because I need shelving for the basement. Actually, now that I've been rebagging and boarding on my comics, it's like unfortunately the boxes I got are about 2 inches shorter than the ones I had. So now I need more boxes because things are just like, oh.
How many
basically
bags
5
of boards
boxes,
did you
now it's 6.
buy? I'm assuming you purchased
A lot.
in bulk.
Yeah.
Well, like what, thousands?
Yeah.
How do you,
Yes, thousands.
not talking finances. How do you afford that? Like every time I'm buying comics, I'm like, oh, another fucking $10, another 10 for the boards.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's
But I'm
first world problems.
buying the good boards, so hopefully those should never need to be replaced.
Are they
Bags, I'm too cheap to
BW
buy
or
mileage and
whatever?
everything. No, the e-Gerbers. The ones that the guys that make the mylights. They also make acid-free board, like truly acid-free boards, instead of just the ones that are coated on one side and all that.
That's crazy. You'll be dead before those things are gonna like get eaten away.
Yep, that's the plan. Well, actually, the
Can't
plan is
believe you don't use resealable bags.
I hate
Savage.
resealable bags.
I can see the other two love this talk. I enjoy bagging and boarding. It's fun.
It's fun till you start doing them in the thousands, and it's just like, oh my god.
I know,
this
but
is
if I was
never
at your
gonna be
house,
done.
you're like, you want to help me with this? I'd be like, hell
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle would be like, I'm in.
Yeah, it's fun because it's like you go through and it's like, oh my god, I forgot I had this, and it's like that's the problem is I get easily distracted. I like start leafing through stuff like, oh,
Oh, I'd be
this is
reading
good.
half of them and they would never.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So I was thinking of doing a little segment. I didn't come up with a clever name for it, but I guess it would be like would you rather questions. We all know, for example, all right, here's an example one.
Oh boy.
Would you rather have a lifetime supply of your favorite food or a lifetime supply of your favorite beverage?
Beverage.
Beverage.
Beverage, yes.
Really, what would the beverage be? Oh, beer, I'm assuming?
Hmm.
I mean, I don't
I
even
wouldn't
know
want
if
it to
it'd
be like,
Or just Coke would be fine
yeah, Diet Coke would be.
because it gets food you can mix up a lot more. Like,
Yeah,
and drink the same
I'm
beverage
way
over and over
more-
and over again.
I'm way more likely to get sick of food than I am to get sick of.
I don't know if it was like from a health standpoint, like
Oh, from a
it
health
was like
standpoint,
if
give
it
me
was
the
like an
food. I'll just
awesome
eat steak
like
every day.
even if it was like Wendy's burgers or something, like would I really want a lifetime fucking supply of that and die in 2 years from now? All right, I'm gonna scroll through because some of them are pretty lame, and then I have my 3 super dark ones.
Okay, cool.
God, some of these are really strange. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
Pause.
Ooh, rewind.
Rewind.
Like, what would the pause do? You're just sitting there and can think like what you're gonna.
If
It's
I
like
have
a
to
time
wake up,
stop.
if I have to wake up for work and I have the ability to pause and sleep for as long as I need,
Oh yeah, I didn't think
and then
of
wake
that.
Oh,
up
that's
and unpause,
incredible.
like I'm
I might
gonna
change
pause.
I might
Yeah,
change.
but
my
won't you
answer
like
there.
age rapidly now? Because eventually, a couple of years, that's gonna like keep catching up, and
Well, I assume you're
That's a
aging
problem
stuff,
for
too.
future me.
like Graham's supposed to be 50.
Well,
and
like
he's
if you
60.
have, you can say that for the rewind too. If you have access to rewind and you rewind the world around you, don't you stay the same age?
Are you aging
Yeah,
at,
so.
at your own rate and everybody else around you's not? That would be weird.
Would you rather be a genius in a world of mediocrity or average in a world of geniuses? I'm
I'm
gonna
in the
say
world
I'd
of
rather
geniuses, because then I'd still be a genius, and the world will be hopefully better.
I'd rather be a genius in a world of mediocrity.
Me too.
Well, that's
That
because you want
sounds,
to freaking
that sounds
rule.
insufferable.
That does.
Dude, Graham, you and I worked at fucking 911. We were geniuses in a world of mediocrity.
Exactly, and it was
Yes,
insufferable.
and it was pure hell.
Yeah,
As
yeah
long
but
as
we got
you're-
to shit on some people.
As long as you're humble about you being genius and you're not like a prick about it, then that's fine.
Well, that Kyle doesn't want to be humble about it. He wants to be a prick about it. That's why he
True.
wants to be the genius in the land of retards.
Hey, you said it, not me.
It's all good.
Would you rather have the power to bring extinct species back to life or prevent future species from going extinct?
Ooh,
Prevent.
Future. Yeah.
I'm trying to
Prevent
think. I'm trying to think of extinct that I want to bring back.
Dodo bird?
Yeah, but what's
Yeah,
the
because
point?
that was such a
Or carrier
fabulous
pigeons or
animal.
Just-
something like.
Saber-toothed tiger?
That just
No,
sounds
thank
like an
you.
ecological nightmare. To like
Yeah.
reintroduce a dead species into
No.
the ecosystem just sounds
I mean, they've done about 8
terrible.
movies about that.
We'll bring back Neanderthals and then kill us all off. No, hey, I think I'll go with them. I'll prevent future species.
Yeah.
That's true. That is a species, Neanderthal. I didn't think it didn't say only animals.
I mean, can I just wipe out a species instead and get rid of mosquitoes? I don't care what the birds are going to eat. They'll find something.
All right, let me slip one of mine in and get a little more serious. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I was thinking of some. All right, so pretend or don't pretend, whatever you believe, heaven and hell is real. You could see a list of like everyone you've ever known, like that is important at least. You can see if they're in heaven or hell, or just not know and you'll never know. And I'm talking about family members, friends, anyone who's died, not just list of everyone you've ever met, just like important people. You're gonna know everybody on that list if they're dead.
Well, you'll find out eventually anyway because they won't be wherever you went.
What's that?
I said you'll find out where they're at
I
eventually.
know, but
when
do you want to
die.
know like right at this time? And I've asked a few
I do.
people, and they had some mixed answers to that.
Yeah, I would love
I'd like
to
to
because
know.
then I could try to get you guys back into heaven.
Well, no, we're not dead. No, it's not saying where you're going. It's only dead people. Like so.
Oh, it's only dead people.
So,
People that are already
Pat
dead.
and I,
Okay.
like, we see our
Not
dad
living-
on
not
there
living
since he's in
people.
hell. Would we want to
Oh.
fucking know that? No, probably not.
Probably not that part.
Oof.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I would say no. Like,
Yeah, I
Now
don't
that
think I would.
rather
of
just
it,
be
yeah, I
ignorant.
don't want to either. Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
think
or
I
your
would.
grandparents, whatever. Would you
I-
say, Graham?
I
I'm
don't think I
curious,
would
so I would
wanna
say
know.
yes. I'm curious. I would say yes.
Oh, that could fuck you up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's too late for him, so,
And your
Okay.
parents are also alive too, right?
Yeah.
So you're only gonna see like your grandparents and like some like teacher from. He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
my sisters.
I can
that's-
just imagine
I think about that all the
you
time.
see the list and you're like, Hitler made it to heaven.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
But you didn't know
Anybody can
Hitler,
make
so
that.
it's fine. You're
Destroy
not gonna
your entire worldview.
Anybody can make it to heaven. There's no unforgivable sins except denying Jesus.
Oh.
Scott fact.
Scott fact.
Biblical fact.
Oh yeah, get that Pat fact thing ready. We need that.
He hasn't dropped any facts. We can't do shit.
Oh, he
No,
will.
no.
He will.
I'll probably bring one out.
All right.
Pat
This is
fact.
not mine. Would you
Pat
rather be a
fact.
professional athlete in a sport you hate or have your dream job but work for a terrible boss?
Professional
That one's
athlete in a
fucking-
sport that I hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you can
Make
be like
lots
third
of money
string and
and-
never see any play and still make like crazy money.
Make crazy money, have like a short career, and be set for life.
Yeah, like
Yep.
I would much rather be like, oh, I'm gonna be the backup quarterback for the Bears or something.
That's like saying, would you like to have lots of money and never have to work again after like 5 years, or slave away with a shitty boss for the rest of your life? That's basically what that question is.
But it's still the job you love, so it'd be like you in a comic store or something with a tyrant running it.
Well, if I had I guess it'd be working at a comic store, not owning a comic store. So that would be, completely
You just
different.
kill the tyrant.
Take over. Rules of successorship, bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't say I have to be good at the sport.
Yeah, just be a professional athlete.
Um,
Even minimum wage in those sports is going to set you for life.
Would you rather have the ability to instantly learn any profession or instantly master any sport? I guess we're going to have a lot of these ones.
Oh,
First one.
profession.
Profession.
Profession, absolutely.
Yeah. Because you could just become like a master actor and then act until you're like 80.
Right.
Or a doctor or lawyer if you get in trouble or want to get people out of trouble or anything.
Would you rather be able to experience the past as an observer with no ability to interact?
Ooh.
That's kind of a callback to that one we did.
Mhm.
Or visit the future but not be able to return to the present?
Oof.
Wow,
I mean, the
Pat.
one that's gonna let me stay in the present with my family and loved ones. I
Like, what happens if you-
see how things are going. I don't want to go to the future.
Yeah, I think I'd like to
Yeah,
see the
what
past.
happens if you go 5
Past.
years into the future and you're on a fucking cinder, like the planet, like nuclear war, and you're just stuck there?
Oh,
Like, everyone else is dead too.
you did it, you bastard.
No, the past.
Yeah, absolutely the past. There's some cool stuff I'd like to see.
All right, here's another sport one. Would you rather be a professional athlete in your least favorite sport or a mediocre performer in your favorite sport?
Mediocre performer in your favorite
Yeah,
sport.
mediocre.
Like that doesn't sound like a hard question.
Yeah, just to have fun, even if I suck,
All
which
right,
is
what was another one of
basically
my,
real life.
what was another one of my fucked up ones?
Oh boy,
All right, so you have the choice, and you have to pick who's going to die.
oh boy.
So it's an immediate family member, so kid, sister, mom, grandparent, on that level, essentially,
Okay,
loved one. So you can pick who's going to die, or it'll be randomized, but you can't choose yourself. I already know
So
what I would do.
someone's gonna die regardless. But so
Yeah.
basically, it's like, do you want to pick somebody or just not take the blame for whoever actually dies?
Random. Yeah.
You do random.
Man,
Yeah.
I go
Yeah,
random because that.
this is gonna sound fucked up.
Oh
I
no,
might have
go
to
ahead.
pick.
I would have
just-
to do like mom because she's like 75.
No, yeah, I was kind of thinking a similar thing. Yeah, you
I
go
think
with
she'd
be
someone
fine
that's
with
old
that.
and
I think that's what you kind of have to do. Like, that's rough. There's no way I want my kids or my wife to die. It's like my parents aren't exactly spring chickens anymore, but
no way.
I mean, I don't want them to die either. I'm dreading that when it happens.
But yeah, but that's why it's an impossible.
But yeah. Oof.
I'm going random. Like I can't
Don't want that on your conscience.
find myself taking accountability for anything like that.
What the fuck is this one? Would you rather have the power to make anyone instantly like you, or the power to turn eggs into gold?
What?
I'll go with gold.
Yeah,
Always
eggs
take the
into
gold.
gold. Crash the gold market, baby.
No, I don't
You'd
crash
have
it.
to
You
just periodically do it because they're like, "Why is this? Who's this
He's
guy who
out
keeps
there
bringing gold,
a bit at a time.
fucking gold eggs?" I guess if you just cashed in like one a month and just moved around, it wouldn't be too.
Gold is worth a lot.
Well,
Oh,
you
I'm
mold it
using
down.
my first gold deposit and I'm buying a chicken coop.
You get more golden chickens.
Why wouldn't you just go buy
Just
dozens
buy
of eggs and just turn them into gold instead of like doing the gross shit and picking them out of shitty straw?
Chicken poop.
Oh, these are lame. Would you rather have a personal chef or a personal trainer for life?
Chef.
Chef.
I'd rather have a trainer than I couldn't get any fatter and I'd get in shape.
No,
I'm going to get a personal chef and I'm going to get much fatter.
No, because if I have a personal chef, they'll know how to make healthy stuff that's gonna make me like have the stuff that I like without gaining a ton of
Best
weight.
of both worlds.
It's probably still gonna suck though.
No, it's a personal chef. He's well trained. He's going to make
Yeah,
the
he's
food
just
good.
gonna make you fucking salad greens and shit.
Well, if he makes it
No,
well
if
enough,
he's
who cares?
your personal chef, he's gonna make what you want.
All right, I think we're all gonna pick the same on this one.
They can drown
Would
him
you-
in a canoeing accident or whatever.
Would you rather be a famous chef or a famous musician? Oh, gee.
musician.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, musician.
I mean, I want to be contrarian, but yeah, no.
I know it's close. It's like being a famous chef would be kind of cool because you'd be able to make all that awesome food. But musician, you make all that awesome music.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the ability to speak with animals or speak all human languages?
Ooh.
Human language.
Human languages.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What would you say to an animal? It still wouldn't
I don't
understand you
know.
like a fish.
Talking to beavers.
Maybe a monkey or something could get some basic shit out, but
I mean, it'd be fun to talk to your dog, right?
Yeah,
Cat
but
or
then
whatever.
but then a bee flies by and all you hear is the world is burning.
That's why you smack it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All human languages are animals. I'll go with animals just to be contrarian. It'd be fun. See what the hell is going on in this freaking IQ of 10 animals. Little tiny pea brain.
all right. So my other dark one also deals with death. Go figure.
What a shock.
So imagine you have to pick. You have a choice of Heidi's gonna die, Sarah, Jen, or Cam, or 5 random people like from around the planet. But you're gonna get like a video or a dossier. You're gonna at least like know who they are. It's not gonna be so random that. So I meant you could have
Fuck 'em.
5 shitbags. You could have 5 amazing people. You could have like it'll at least be
I'll go
a
with the 5
video
people.
of like an hour
Yeah,
video
it's 5
of like
it's
their
5
life.
people. You don't
Sorry,
you don't
random
need
I'm
schmucks.
doing that too.
Yeah.
I already said that. I'm like, it's not my
It's
problem.
Sorry, random schmucks. People die randomly around
Get
the world all the
really
time.
hammered and just watch those videos and forget about it.
But you have to like you're definitely gonna know. So it could be the next Dalai Lama or something.
It's fine.
Like it's not my
Whatever.
problem.
This is not my wife.
He had it coming to him.
Yeah.
I tried to leave like kids out of it and all that shit. So that's all the questions I have. Unless you guys can think of some.
No.
Thanks, Pat.
No.
No, not off the top of my head, I can't.
That took me like 2 seconds to think of. Shows how fucked up I am.
2 seconds. You've been thinking of those probably your whole life. Like, oh,
When can I have the power to kill people?
can I kill random people? Well, no. All we ever talk about is food and movies, but I finally got a chance to watch a movie that I've been wanting to see for a while. The Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I still hadn't seen that, so I finally popped that in the other day and watched it.
Wait, which one is that? Is that the third
The
one?
second one. Second one. I
Okay.
think. Yeah. And it was kind of funny because it's like they pull up the whole thing that what the fuck is his name?
That was the first thing I ever saw.
Channing
that I
Tatum's
know
in it.
of Pedro Pascal in.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was in it. It was kind of funny. It's like he pulls up like, oh, hey, it's Pedro Pascal.
You didn't
But,
see him
yeah,
in Game of Thrones?
Was that first?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Who did he
that was the
play in
first
Game
thing
of
I
Thrones?
remember him being in.
What was his name? And he was one of the Martells, right?
Oberon.
Oh, okay.
The mountain like crushes
Crushes
eyeballs.
his head in, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hate it when that
Because I
happens.
remember before I even knew like who he was my favorite character in that season.
Oh, really? But yeah, it was kind of funny because they the whole thing is like, oh, and Channing Tatum's in this. It's like Channing Tatum shows up, Channing Tatum gets infected, Channing Tatum goes in the cryo freeze, Channing Tatum pops up for a minute at the end. Like, okay, like is Channing Tatum really in that movie? Because he didn't do anything. He like
I don't
has
even
one
remember
fight
him
scene
in
and then
that.
disappears. Yeah, exactly.
I think I only saw that like twice. I preferred the first one.
Yeah, the first one was much better. I thought this one was, it was fun, but it was just a lot more. I think more tongue in cheek than the first one, which is seems hard to do, but it was just kind of like some of this is a little silly, and some of the CGI was a little weird. But I mean, once it got going, it was pretty good. But it was, I enjoyed it. It was just kind of, I was happy to finally see it. I just like the whole idea of the whole Kingsman world and stuff. Just kind
Did
of
they have
how
to
that,
finger blast that chick to put that like
yeah,
the
Put the
tracker thing in her?
a little, yeah,
It's
little
Pedro and
microphone
the
and all
other
that.
dude. It's like, no, I'll do it. And they're at that music fest.
They're like, okay, who's gonna do it? Well, we'll just kind of go hit on her and see how it works out. It's like, oh, well, I
Don't
guess
you
I'll
literally see like the tracker on the finger and it like goes up inside?
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
I've never seen that movie or
Little
any of
CGI
them.
tunnel of love there. It was fun. It was kind of the action scenes and stuff were really good. It's just it was kind of funny seeing Pedro Pascal try to fight with a CGI whip and everything. It was like, okay, cool. But yeah, it was. I don't know. I like the whole idea of the world they have set up with the Kingsmen and then the Statesmen and everything. And it's like, well, you guys are into clothing. We went into bourbon. Like, sweet.
Oh yeah, because Jeff Bridges is like the head of that, right?
Yeah.
The American branch.
Which is kind of funny how they like hide in plain sight with everything. Like they have a bottle of the Statesman liquor or the Statesman bourbon in the Oval Office with a little, microphone on it and everything. It's just like, all right, that's kind of cool.
I couldn't get into the third one, that weird prequel or whatever. It was about
Yeah, I
like the
haven't seen that one
origins
either.
of the Kingsmen or whatever.
Yeah, I still need to watch that one. Is that the one that has Rasputin in it?
Maybe I got like 10 minutes into it.
Oh, okay. I think I just remember the previews for it. I haven't seen it yet, so
Was it Rasputin? He was in Hellboy, right? The first one.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rasputin. Did you guys ever read the Secret Service comics?
No.
It's based on. It's pretty funny. The whole thing starts off with because the whole process was there. He was kidnapping all the celebrities and everything that he wanted to keep safe once he blew up the world, essentially.
Oh, Sam Jackson's character in that.
Yeah. So it was like I think the big one they had was Mark Hamill. That was the one they kind of featured in there. It was kind of funny.
Yeah,
But
he's
the
big
rescue
celebrity
attempt,
everyone would want to save.
right? Well, he's like you said, he was a big nerd. He's like a big fan.
$800 autograph.
Is it that much?
I think it's like $300 for a photo. Like
What, Mark Hamill?
$700 for like if he autographs a lightsaber or something. Yeah,
Wow.
Would he sign my copy of Slipstream?
for $800.
Bring out some Corvette Summer.
I've never seen that movie. I
I
still
haven't
want to.
either.
I've never seen it either.
No,
I've heard of it, but never.
Mark
might be
Hamill movies that aren't Star Wars.
That might be a punishment video if we ever do movie court again.
We can do one.
All right. Well, that went nowhere. So
Only 2 of the 4 of us have seen it, so
yeah.
and I barely remember that.
Anybody watch the Burbs TV series yet?
No, but I've heard it's pretty. I've heard it's actually pretty good, but I can't bring myself to watch it.
Who told you
I
that, or where'd you see that?
A few people on Facebook
Excuse me.
that have actually seen the Burbs, but I don't know. I still haven't watched it.
Well, I was surprised when I saw the preview for it that it actually looked like it was actually set in the same neighborhood and stuff. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
they're doing that at
Hink-
least, so that's cool.
Hinkley Hills, Pet Facts.
Perfect.
Oh, there we go. You had to get that one. Because that's that street on the Universal lot, right? That's where
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the next door is like the fucking Munster House, and then
Nice.
it's where Desperate Housewives.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like
That-
the clock tower and Back to the Future. How that's like the town square and Gremlins. Like all this shit is just like reused over and over and over.
Uh-huh. Small town Americana, right there. Perfect.
Who did that sound effect? Was it you or was that Graham?
That was me.
That was you. That was
Oh.
awesome.
I couldn't quite tell. Pet Facts.
What if whose voice it was, or who
Well,
made
he
it?
added some. He added some effects to it, so I couldn't tell it was Graham.
That was awesome.
He's like, I must have absolute silence. The kids are all like scared. Bad fact.
Daddy, possessed? Cal, we should have. I know you just watched it the other day, or you mentioned it, but I think it was you. But we definitely all have to watch The Sentinel.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that.
Awesome movie.
Is that on any of this?
I think you might have to pay for that one.
I think I watched the preview for that, and I was like, "Oh, this looks great."
It's worth it.
I couldn't believe like the cast in it too. I was like, "Okay."
But most of the big heavy hitters, like that's their first movie, and they have like one or
Oh,
two
really?
lines, if that. Christopher
Well, like
Walken, I
Beverly-
don't think has more than
Yeah.
one line.
He was a cop, right?
Yeah,
And Beverly D'Angelo was in it, obviously. Burgess Meredith was more bigger one. Who else was in it?
Jeff
1970s.
Goldblum,
Yeah, and hold
Gary
on, hold on.
Orbach.
Gary Orbach, yeah. Burgess Meredith.
Tom Berenger,
he was in it?
Wow.
Oh, that's right, yeah. And then what's David Carradine's dad?
John.
John Carradine. Yeah.
He was the old
He was a sentinel,
priest.
right?
Yeah,
That was up in the attic there, just on the rocking chair.
scary movie.
It's a great movie.
Miranda,
God, I was talking to
Tom
Jimmy the
Carradine,
hair guy. He
Jose
has not
Fair.
seen that movie.
Ava Gardner. Wow.
When they all
Burgess
start
Meredith.
Kyle, when they all start coming out up those, all the
Well,
freaks.
don't ruin it now in case we do watch it.
Tom Berenger as Man at End.
That's the role we played.
Pretty much. No, it's really a creepy ass movie.
Yeah, I
But
want to watch
Scott,
that.
Jimmy's like 1977 Warner Brothers. I was like, yes. He's like, haven't seen it. I was like, what? Like, how do you know that?
I only
just
saw
went
it
to
because
look
of
it up.
Kyle.
Has a 6.3 on IMDb, and on the whatever this search is, it has a meta score of 19, which
No, it's a
doesn't
great
sound
movie.
good. Yeah, I need to watch that. Shoot, I forgot what I was doing.
Kyle, don't they talk about the Sentinel and the Burbs?
Yeah, that's why we like mentioned that.
Oh yeah.
God, you did catch that reference at the time,
Mhm.
or
Yeah, like what are you?
What's the Peter Fonda movie that they show in with the
Riding with the
humans?
Devil?
Yeah,
Did you just say you're fond of
the
Peters?
sacrifice one. Yeah, of course I am. It's a good one.
Yeah, I still got to get that Sentinel poster framed.
You have a Sentinel poster?
Yeah, I just got it. Well, it took fucking like 2.5 weeks to get here. It was supposed to be like 4 days. Remember that episode of
Huh.
TESD where Jimmy was just talking about like people mailing posters and they get lost because
Yeah.
they go between the rollers and just. I was like, is that why they took 2.5 weeks? He said, oh yeah, probably. I was like, all right.
At least you found it. At least you got it though.
Yep. I gotta find a place to put my Frankenstein poster.
What poster is it? Like,
The one that Walt did.
oh, right. I was saying, I'm literally looking at it now as I just asked you.
Right. Oh. Shoot, what else? Anything.
You guys have any cool posters? Pat, nope.
Nope. I
Graham,
can go
nope.
through my posters. I've got a whole the big tubs you get at Christmas time. You can store wrapping paper in.
Yeah.
I got like one of those. It's just full of poster tubes. I need to go through and see what all I got. I'm like, oh, I know I got some cool stuff in there.
I can't remember the last time I purchased a poster.
Well, it can be doesn't have to be necessarily like full size movie poster, but
No, like I don't.
something frame worthy. Pat, didn't I give you that Halloween poster? I gave you like a couple things. Did you ever even hang those up? You don't have to lie to
The,
me. I'm
the Halloween
just-
one's in like a little sleeve, right?
think so.
Yeah, I still have that. It's
Yeah, where's
on,
that in the basement in a puddle?
No, it's in the bookshelf in the spare bedroom.
In the bookshelf.
Yeah, next to my Kane Hodder autograph one.
Is your wife like, you're not hanging that smut in here?
Oh, I think
Oh,
the
she doesn't
last poster I got is this was years ago, but when I was still working with Chong, his granddad had like a bunch of posters from Batman '89 for some reason.
Oh, that's cool.
And he got
Pretty
them
badass.
and he gave me one, and it was like a life-size poster of Jack Nicholson's Joker. And I had that up in an apartment that was like 4 apartments ago.
It's
And it's
probably
just
still hanging there.
no, I don't even remember what happened to it.
Yeah, I got to pull that X-Men poster down and bring it to Terrificon and have Claremont sign it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm still wigged out to like bring that in because it has a Confederate flag, but it's from '83. So
It's not like you're proud.
that was the time. And it's not like it's big. It's like
Is it from Rogue?
what's that?
Is it because of Rogue?
Yeah, can you see it from? No, I'm not gonna zoom in, but
Oh, is that like her towel?
yeah,
Okay, I forget what the poster
I
actually
don't know if
looks
you
like.
can. There's no way you can see it that far, but
I just remember that, like, for some reason, Storm is like completely horizontal. Like,
yeah, she's floating. Kitty
like
Pryde
what?
is sitting there. Sometimes I see that poster up for like $300, and I'm like, got it for 80. I'm like, holy shit!
only 80.
Kyle, what, on your shelf back there, what's the one in the middle? Looks like
Wait, where?
on your top shelf there, it's like looks like someone's like diving down like this.
Oh, was that Snake Eyes?
Yeah, it's on his Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow shelf.
Oh,
I up at the top there.
Oh yeah, it's Snake Eyes.
Oh, it looks like
What's
the
that on-
Bobby Orr statue when he got that goal. for
What's
the
that?
Bruins.
Yeah, what's that big black snake looking thing on the right?
The figure in the package.
No, it's like you got snake eyes, like I think crouching
that-
down. What's the big like hook looking snake thing?
I'm trying to think where the fuck you're looking. What snake thing?
On the picture. What's the big like hooked curve black thing on the right side, upper right hand corner of that picture?
Picture of Snake Eyes coming down off the building. The
Oh,
like the frame picture.
Yeah.
Well, it's that Larry Hama sketch.
Oh, it's just like
It's the
dark
cover
area in
of
the
Silent Interlude, but like that new.
oh, okay. All right. Because like the black area up there on the right looks like a
Yeah, it's like the
something
columns
else.
when he's coming down, like
Okay,
rappelling
I
up the
gotcha.
building.
So it's just black. It's just black space. Black
Yeah.
space. Okay.
This MacBook is very old, so it's like you're looking at 4K right here.
1K.
Maybe.
Groovy Scoob.
I have this sword up there too.
An S word.
I think I was with Graham when I got that. I can't
Did you
remember.
rest it out on him?
I think I spent like $100 on that, and they were like on at GameStop for like 50 after that. I was like, "Fuck!"
Sounds
It
about right.
happened.
All right, does anyone have anything?
I wish I did.
No, not really. Sorry, boys.
You drop another Pat fact, something random. Give us an insurance fact.
You know what the number one
Like 65% of Americans are not properly insured. Pat fact.
Apparently James Vanderbeek wasn't.
Scott will know the answer to this. What's the most common comprehensive claim in the entire auto insurance industry?
Most common comprehensive claim?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, for a specific brand or?
No, like
What?
the most common reason why a claim is put in under the comprehensive category. That would be windshields.
That's a comprehensive?
Yeah.
I guess I should
I
know
was
that
only
'cause-
saying because of Safe Light. No, yeah. That's
Yeah, I was
by
going to
far
say,
the
because
most
Heidi works
common.
for Safe Light, and she just actually had to get her windshield replaced.
Yeah,
You
number
both
two.
suck.
Number two is animal strikes.
That makes sense. I was going to say rear-ending somebody.
Oh, that's collision.
Yeah,
Going off the road from boredom from listening to this podcast.
I know. Sorry.
That's the number
all I
one
got.
cause of narcoleptic deaths.
Yeah. That
Necrophilia.
poster in the background, there's some truckers on the fucking road driving Omaha steaks, about to go over a fucking cliff.
Got to deliver these 40 steaks for $50.
What's that on the left there? What, Snake Eyes?
It's not a fucking poster, that's for sure.
All right, on that note, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
I always keep it pointless.